Jazzy McBee got a couple of special guests in the studio with me. One is family, one I'm just meeting. TPAIN, Nando is in the building.
Yeah.
TPAIN, we're going to get to you in a minute. But
first, I got grapes. All good.
He got the green grapes. The green grapes, you got to have the purple ones.
Purple ones. Too much juice. Right.
But you've been out of the country, though, and had like the real grapes.
Oh, yeah, African grapes. Something be wrong with ours. I think they might got the COVID vaccine. I don't know what be going on with ours. Ours is small.
This your brand new artist, TPAIN, right?
Yep, NandoSTL, brand new artist. Obviously out of St. Louis. Man, just something different for the world. Y'all know I've been screaming about people doing something different for a long time. So the second I heard this young man here, I got an earful of it. So yeah, but can't nobody tell you about him like him.
TPAIN said you're different.
Yeah.
What makes you different? I hear a lot of artists say, I'm different different sound. So what makes you different than the other artists that are out here now?
I can rap. But besides being able to rap.
Okay.
Like,
So you write your own raps, no ghostwriters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, facts.
Yeah, but other than that, like the influences, like the way I deliver it is a little different. Of course, I'm from St. Louis, so my accent is always gonna like come through in the music. I got a lot of gospel influences. So it's just different content all the way around.
You live here?
No, I live in St. Louis.
Oh, you live in St. Louis?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta come to Atlanta. You gotta make a staple in Atlanta. I mean, I know you're here, but you
They got these things called airplanes and Airbnbs.
No. TPAIN, like don't talk too soon.
Housing market ain't doing too well right now.
Right, we gotta wait till it go down.
Atlanta gotta get it together.
We gotta get it together. I understand.
For
but
sure.
What's the difference between the lingo with the South and St. Louis? What do you guys say different? Like I know Florida, y'all say bike instead of bag.
Oh,
That's only certain parts of Florida.
Is it?
Yeah, the worst parts.
What? Wait, what part?
Nah, it's like Jacksonville. It's like north, way north.
Do you say bike?
I do not say
Okay,
bike.
you do not. Okay, so that's the
I'm talking about a bicycle.
that's the hood area of Florida. So what's the lingo in St. Louis? Like
it's a bunch of them. We don't say here, we say her.
Oh, her. Yeah, her.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, okay.
The name Aaron, Iron, and like if you earn something, it's all the same. Earn, and earn.
Yep.
How did you get Aaron? Earn?
Lil earn your clothes,
Ooh.
and you earn the A.
Y'all bad. Yeah, y'all can't talk about nobody from Atlanta no more. Like that's just that's. But I ain't gonna get on y'all because anyway. Back to you. back to you being an artist. So you say you can rap.
Okay.
So you said. We want to talk about most artists. We're talking about you. Mm-hmm. So you said the difference is you can actually rap.
Yeah, I'll be saying something.
You say something. So do you tell a narrative in some of your raps and your artistry, or is it just we talking about drugs, money, cars, clothes, hoes?
I mean, it's gonna be a mixture of some of that, but not a bunch of that. You know what I mean? But I try to make sure I stick to the topic and not just have the same song over and over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm. What do you think hip hop needs today?
Me.
Damn.
I think so. I think somebody who's not like afraid to be different. I think we can say we different, but at the end of the day, we all got an agenda to like make things work. He didn't really pull me here to make it work. He pulled me here because he liked me and he think that this is what we need. So
yeah, I mean, you can obviously imagine how much difference I get a day. And it's the same stuff over and over again. And when I hear Nando actually bringing in melody and harmony into his rap and things that we've been missing for a long time that we used to love about, our previous artists, and he's bringing a new flair to it. Yeah. And it's just something that we've really been missing. Like, it was refreshing. It was like...
Really?
Yeah, because, the way I got him was through a music competition. And he stood out of 300 songs.
What?
Yeah, and he made it all the way to the end. So, the fact that we heard the same songs back to back and everybody talking about the same stuff and everybody doing the same things and stuff like that, he came across as just something that's just completely different.
Listen to 300 songs, over 300 songs. Like,
we listened to 600 songs, and then the competition started when we narrowed that down to 300. And then we got that down to 16, and then 8, 4, 2.
I'm thinking, like, even me, being in radio, listening to all those songs, and one just actually stood out to you. What? I know you said the cadence and the flow, but out of 600 submissions, what made you say this is it?
It was different conceptually. Everything, even the context of where he was coming from.
Yeah.
With, even if he went to that same context, like he came about it a different way. He approached it a different way. He came to it with soul. Like he said, he has a lot of gospel influence.
Yeah.
So I'm all about that, me and harmony and things like that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm all about. So hearing something actually different.
Yeah.
And he's not one of them people that came to say, like, I'm different.
Yeah.
It literally was just different, and he didn't have to say nothing. His music spoke for itself before he said a word.
Tell me about before you submitted it to TPAIN. Like, what was your thought process? Did you say, hey, I'm just going to put it out there and just let's see what this is like? Or tell me about that process.
He did it. Rab. So
Rab.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rab. Okay, Rab.
Yeah.
Nice.
And so me, Rab, Mo, all of us are best friends. But before the competition, Rab was already like an avid follower of TPAIN. Like
Really?
Yeah. So TPAIN would do these music reviews online, and if he liked it, he would retweet your song. So Rab wanted him to see a video he directed. So he was like, I'm going to submit Nando stuff. So he would wait up all night until he did it. And he got in there. And funny thing is, TPAIN didn't even like it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, I don't like it. He didn't like the next one. Then the competition started.
It wasn't trash.
It was trash.
It wasn't trash. No, it wasn't trash.
No, you have to be honest. And,
Yeah. I was just like, and it's like per night.
Yeah.
It's not like that's not even to say I wasn't going to like the song the next day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But having had listened to all that music that night, and then you just got caught up in the middle of that, I was already, I don't think at that point I would like anything I would have heard at that.
It was kind of like tone deaf. Like, you kind of like tune it out. Like, I'm over
now.
it.
Yeah, now I just got to get through it.
So after he got through that, after Rap actually submitted that, then tell me what happened after he said the first song was trash and he didn't want to hear it no more.
Yeah.
What was the process like after that?
Yeah, then I got invested. You know what I'm saying? Once they was like, he ain't like it. I'm like, oh, okay. You know?
Like, TPAIN ain't gonna tell me no. Like, nobody gonna tell me no. Was it kind of like that energy?
To a certain extent.
Okay.
And right after that, they announced the competition. So that's when we kind of formulated a plan. Like, all right, I'm going to enter the competition, and we're going to start submitting songs that I liked. You know what I mean? That video, that was more that Rap like because he directed the video.
Okay.
So when we submitted 10 Windows, he like was slapping the desk and rolling around like this is the greatest thing I ever heard. After he narrowed it down, he patched you up and put you up against different artists, and y'all battled every night. So then I just sent new songs in and fought my way through the competition.
Were you confident that you were gonna win
I lost.
the second time?
No, I lost the whole competition.
So who came in first?
The grand prize was you get to go on tour with me. You get to perform at my festival with Cancer Fest, and you get signed to McBee Entertainment.
Wait.
So Ed 2 was another artist that made it to first place. So we got him, but I was like, Nando, you stay on the line because I'm gonna hit you up in a second.
Yeah.
I know you ain't hit first place, but when I cut this computer off, I'm calling your phone.
Did you believe him when he said that?
Yeah, it was all love regardless.
So it wasn't like me just liking people. It was literally we were letting people online vote. So, it just so happened that the guy that actually won had more of a fan base than Nando did because he had already been kind of on the airwaves and stuff like that. So he already had a fan base, and he literally won by 0.8%.
Yeah.
0.8%.
0.8%. So it was very close.
So did the other guy actually go on tour with you?
Yeah.
He did? So did you go?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't there. I lost.
He didn't win.
No, I'm trying to fit you in the story, damn it. Damn. Okay.
This is the beginning of the story.
It's the beginning of it, but
Y'all getting the beginning of the story.
So I'm moving ahead.
Even though we had lost, I guess it was like we was disappointed in that one loss, but we already felt different because it felt like it's easy when everybody around you at home is like, hey, you tough. But when people who don't know you online, the comment section is like,
What?
It's rough in there.
yeah,
It's
so
rough in there.
If
They
they really saying they like you, they must really like you because it's like the race to have the most creative insult at this point. You know what I mean?
Not a creative insult.
So we was already feeling different, like something's gonna happen. I really just reached out to him and the Ed 2 and tell him congrats and I appreciate the opportunity. And that's when he was just like, yeah, don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying?
But to me, that's good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then considering that you did not have the fan base that the first guy did, because a lot of artists think that of course you need a fan base. You need to put yourself out there, but you didn't really have that large fan base. You just put your heart and soul into it and was like, let me put it out there. Let me see. So what type of advice would you have to other artists who is like trying to get into this music? Because everybody's trying to get into this music. You've heard 600 songs. Everybody's trying to do it.
That's only 600 songs that we let in a minute span, a minute time span. So we only open the submissions for 1 minute and 600 songs get in. And we got to cut it off, and it's brutal out there. So, but it's easy to, rock a song. In 2 clicks, you can have it on the internet. Like it's not hard. You know what I'm saying?
But it's hard to actually gain someone's attention to a song, especially like a huge international artist like you. That's not easy to.
And also another aspect of the competition. You only get 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
I only listen to your song for 20 seconds. So if you don't get to the point in that first 20 seconds, it's a wrap. I'm sorry.
So
that's how we got through it so fast.
Nando, you're here.
Yeah.
You're here. The game, you said the game needs you.
Yeah.
What's next for you? Are you putting out an EP? We gonna do an album? You gonna do more visuals? What you have next?
So we are dropping a record January 27th called Yoda. It stands for Year of the 8. Me, TPAIN, and Young Cash. And what's that, next Friday?
That's a couple days for my birthday.
Hey.
I had to look at my calendar too because I was like, my birthday next week. It is. So dope. So the big features, TPAIN, and you said Young Cash are on there.
Nappy Boy artist. So family right now. You know what I'm saying? We're making sure we get the family on board and making sure we get the word out there. So I'm obviously gonna have my association with it. Just put the beacon out there, like guys, these are the guys I'm coming. You see me, you gonna see them.
You gonna see them. They come. And so TPAIN, I want to ask you a question too. Super Bowl. Rihanna's doing the Super Bowl. They had Dre and everybody else. You are a big artist. Your energy dope.
All of my music isn't Super Bowl friendly.
These other artists, their music isn't either. But why do you think they haven't asked you to come to the Super Bowl? Do you need to be on the Super Bowl stage?
No, I think they've seen my drinking habits and we can't trust this. We can't trust them to come up here. No, I believe that they have an interest in bringing me up there, but it's on some I gotta have an interest to do it. I don't wanna put that responsibility on myself.
What? Wait a minute. So do you think that's
the Super Bowl? I know I can do it as big as the Super Bowl wants me to, but I'm always gonna feel like it's not enough.
Why?
I'm always first of all, I don't know if anybody knows this. You got to pay to perform at the Super Bowl.
Oh, you have to pay?
You got to pay them. I can't remember how much. It goes up every year, but you got to pay them.
What?
It's the biggest advertisement for you. Like it's not. You know what I'm saying? They don't just choose you. They can pick anybody. They pick Rolling Stones. They got to pick us. So I mean, since then we've got a lot more hip hop in the Super Bowl and NFL as a whole. Yeah. But it's just a lot of moving parts that's got to go through it. But also just my perfectionist mind. I just can't. I can't.
You can't do it.
I'm gonna feel bad after anything. I can have one. I can go Michael Jackson levels and still be like, I didn't do what I was supposed to do.
Oh man. Well, I'm glad you're admitting that. You know what I'm saying? But I would love to see T-Pain on that Super Bowl stage one day.
One day. Hope they have grapes there.
They're probably gonna have plenty of grapes. I'm pretty sure.
At least one.
Okay. All right. So, Nando, what else is next for you? You putting out music? You're gonna drop that next week. And what else would you like to see accomplished during your feed as far as can we say a new artist?
Yeah.
Can we say new artist? Okay, new artist.
I mean, I drop again in March. I drop a project in May. You know what I mean? Hopefully some tours, coming back to see y'all. Yeah. And just moving around, enjoying it every day. You know what I mean? I never thought we would be here. It's like having hoop dreams. You know what I mean? You know you can hoop, but can you hoop?
So I like to leave off with a motivational quote. Okay. Right? Something that get people inspired. I want one from you, T-Pain, and Nando, I want you to go first. So what's that one thing or one message that you would like to get to the people that would inspire them to continue to keep going?
Yeah. You never know how far your last loss is from your next win. You know what I mean?
I love that.
So if you quit now, you could have been 2 seconds away from the next win. Or you could have been 3 years away from it. But you don't know that. So you're just going to have to keep going no matter what. Just a part of it.
I like that one.
Yeah.
T-Pain?
I got 2.
Okay.
Because I'm a gangster. A man that has never made a mistake is a man that has never tried anything new.
Ooh, I like that one.
The only people that end up changing the world are the people crazy enough to think they can. I know not only the trials and tribulations, but the easy route. I know what not to do now, and I can guide my artists to do that because I done been through top to bottom of this whole industry. So now I can bring that knowledge to him, and I can skip the bad parts.
Exactly. Because I saw your story. I saw the backstory, and I'm like, dang, man, it just makes you have just so much more respect for an artist when you see what they've gone through.
Absolutely.
And you've definitely gone through a lot. With you being with TPAIN, it's a go. And for other people, so I'm looking to see a lot more from you.
Absolutely.
A lot more visuals, a lot more followers, and on tour with TPAIN. I'm speaking into assistant, right?
Oh yeah, it's happening this year. Yeah, the road to Wisconsin too.
Let's
going
go.
Down. That's a tour. So,
Wisconsin.
He's gonna be there.
Oh, it's good. You with JazzyMcBee. I'm just saying you with family, so it's only right.
That's cool. If y'all can just have grapes next time,
I will.
so I ain't gotta bring my own. You know what I'm saying? It's a hassle. You know what I'm saying? We bought the cookies this time. Get the grapes next time.
They bought me cookies. So thank you guys. Thank you guys once again so much.
Absolutely.
All right, TPAIN, Nando. We will talk to you soon.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Streets 94.5. We out.